All right. Shalom, 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 y'all. Shalom. It's Michael Israel. You are watching Spiritual Combat. And as you can tell by the title, we have a Hebrew health question and answer show. That's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be taking your questions and answers. And while y'all are thinking up these questions to ask me, um, I am going to be doing my sound tests. And if there's still no questions in there, I'm going to be bringing out some information, a couple announcements, stuff like that, some things that are going to be going on. And if there's still no questions after that, I'm going to go eat my dinner. Okay? But let me see how my audio is. Okay. Well, the audio sounds great. Okay. And for my imitators, okay. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people be talking about how I talk on my show. But hey, that just means they fans. But anyway, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring you up to date on a product we're gonna be bringing out here very soon. As you know, I like to keep things simple. We got a product coming out, and it's called Deep Inner Cleanser. And that's what it does. It's a herbal compound, and it's designed to cleanse the body, to get that lymphatic system moving, to pull toxins out of tissue and organs and glands and every part of the body, to pull all those toxins out and get them out of the body. And it's going to be part of a detoxification package that we're going to have here. And that detoxification package that we're going to put together is going to consist of the kidney cleanser, or the kidney kickstart, adrenal jumpstart tincture that we have. It's also going to consist of the deep inner cleanser tea that we're going to have. It's also going to include a complete, for lack of a better word, vitamin. I'd like to call it a multi-mineral capsule that we have, because when you're cleansing the body, especially with this herbal compound I have, you're going to be urinating a lot. You're going to be defecating a lot. You know what I'm saying? And not in an extreme sense, but you're probably going to use, you probably going to excrete waste, and your bowels are going to move easily 8 times a day, maybe 6 times a day. It's going to really, it gets the body cleansing. It gets the cells cleansing. I'm actually testing it now. You can see I drank a whole jar of this. I'm almost done with it. And I've also been hydrating. This is lemon water. That's going to be part of the protocol. This is regular water. And this is coconut water. So you could tell it's literally like rinsing a sponge. You're saturating it in water and you're squeezing it out. Then you're saturating it again and squeezing it out. This is a pretty, I wouldn't say it's a extreme level cleanse, but it's a pretty significant cleanse. You definitely, when you get on this thing, you're going to feel it working. And the reason I put this whole thing together is I just sitting there answering a lot of questions. As y'all know, at the Passover, I did a whole herb and health and diet class and I received a lot of questions, and just after listening to all those questions and really looking at stuff, I realized it needs to be a simple, straightforward, highly effective cleanse plan with herbs and diet plan included, what you need to be eating, when, how much, all that stuff, just in a very simplistic, straightforward form that's very efficient and effective across the board with everything that I'm coming across. All the different issues I come across. And there's a myriad of issues you come across, from different types of viruses, STDs, to different types of tumors, to different type of glandular problems, to stuff, to blood issues, from G6PD to sickle cell, all that stuff. Because like I have G6PD, I got diagnosed with that in the Air Force, and it's kind of back when I got diagnosed, it wasn't really that popular, wasn't really that well known. Now it's pretty widespread. We find out a lot of people have it, and it's just it's an issue with the cells and the pentose phosphate pathway, and the main thing it affects is the way your body manufactures glutathione, which is the master antioxidant of your body. Okay, a lot of these herbs I use really help with that. I could go into all that. I have extensive knowledge on that. I could put you to sleep with it. But this herbal formula covers that. You know what I'm saying? And the reality to this thing is, the Most High has given us the Bible verse in Sirach Ecclesiastes, where he says he gave us the herbs for healing, to cure things and stuff like that. Don't get it twisted. I'm not. I do realize the number one thing is just spiritual healing, getting your mind right. A lot of healing comes forth from getting spirits off you, because you will cause yourself to have bad health if you're walking around with bitterness and resentment and all these things that you're harboring, that puts your body in a fight or flight status, for lack of a better word. If you walk around like that, you'll cause your body to shut down certain systems that it thinks it doesn't need. Because when you walk around with bitterness and resentment and unforgiveness and all this stuff pent up, your body thinks it's getting ready to fight. So it'll shut down the lymphatic system. It'll shut down your immune system. It'll shut the kidneys down from filtering. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, you have tumors forming. Organs are beginning to act up, and you have all these issues that herbs, yeah, they'll shrink the tumor down, but then another one will come back, So there's a whole bunch of stuff. I talked about it in that in the herb class I did, and yeah, there's a lot to this. Okay, I see we got a question in there. And like I said, y'all feel free, put your questions in. I'm just talking, just waiting for y'all to throw some questions in there. I'm just talking to pass the time. It is Taco Monday, so don't get it twisted. If ain't no questions coming in, I'm shutting this thing down. I'm going to have some tacos. And the tacos I'm eating are grain-free, and they're vegan. So, the sisters have a way of making meat out of like walnuts and some other stuff, But let me hit this real quick also. Because I think there's a people think that Straightway Studio, our assembly, that we are grain free. Um, we don't eat meat. We don't eat dairy. No, we consume dairy. We consume meat. I don't have any grain, but some of the brothers and sisters, they have grain from time to time. But what we are here, we are on a high plant-based, high fruit diet here at Straightway Studio. Okay? We don't eat a whole bunch of meat. We don't eat a whole bunch of dairy. Daily plant-based diet, okay? In order to maintain our health, in order to maintain our weight, stuff like that. And what the sisters here have been able to do, they they can make anything you like that's grain, they can make it grain free, and they can make it better. It's like Sister Koya and Sister dang, I be forgetting people's name. But Sister Koya and Sister Leah and Brother Terrence's wife, Sister Koya and Sister Kiana. Sister Kiana discovered it or invented or whatever. She made these grain-free tortillas from hand. Sister Koya made them yesterday, and they're better than the ones we were buying from the store. A lot cheaper to make. I bought the Sister Koya tortilla press, and forget about it. And like I said, you're not going to put on the weight you're going to put on consuming grains, and you don't get all the inflammation and the blowback that you get from consuming these grains. And I don't tell people, hey, don't ever eat grains again. I tell people cut back, because the amount of this stuff we're eating, a lot of people don't realize. Yeah, we know bread is a grain or a grass. We know sugar is a grain or a grass. But people are unaware how much stuff they put these things in. Like, they put this in everything. So we're gourding ourselves with this stuff. We're what's the word? The Bible. We're gluttons. We practice gluttony. People have had to get deliverance from addiction to sugars. You know what I'm saying? So this is a real thing. Okay, this is a real thing. My brother Mario Alvarez, shalom to your brother. And he said, just started the kidney kickstart while fasting. Is this a better way to get cleansed? Okay, so Brother Alvarez, we'll talk about the kidney kickstart that you're taking. What the kidney kickstart does is it gets your kidneys cleansing. Your kidneys are your body's filter for your blood, for everything in your body. They're the filter for your body. And they're also like the drain valve for your body, where that's where waste drains out from. So when people want to cleanse and get and heal up, the first thing we tell them to do is you need to get those kidneys working, because I can't give you any higher level cleansing herbs or protocols until those kidneys are working. Because if I give you the deep inner cleanser, herbal compound that we're going to be putting out soon, and your kidneys aren't cleansing, what'll happen is you'll start taking that stuff, and the next thing you know, your kidneys will start hurting. And if you don't do something about that, then the next thing you know, you'll be in a hospital, and it'll be a mess. So everything in decency and in order. So what we have people do is confirm that their kidneys are cleansing. And the way you do that is the first urination you take of the day, you take it in a clear glass bottle or something like that, and you look in it, and if your kidneys are cleansing, you'll see all types of mucus and particles and sediment and all types of stuff floating around in that jar. If your kidneys are not cleansing, you'll just see pee in there with no particles or nothing. The color we're really not concerned with, but you'll just see clear urine in there, okay? And that's a sign that your kidneys are not working and that you need to get on the kidney kickstart and the adrenal jump start to get your kidneys up and running again. Because the lifestyle we live, we put a lot of undue stress on our body, whether it's with situations, things we're holding on to. A lot of us drink caffeine. Caffeine tells your body, hey, we're getting ready to get in a fight. You need to get in fight or flight mode. You need to shut them kidneys down. And we need to get ready to go to war. So you're literally drinking stress, okay, so that you can feel like you have energy, but your body's really getting ready to fight something. So you got fake energy that you're borrowing, okay? So, so we put our kidneys and our lymphatic system and everything under a lot of undue stress with the way we live and things we eat and stuff we do. But Brother Mario there is going down the right path. He just started the kidney kickstart, and he's fasting. And one of the things we tell people, if your kidneys aren't filtering, because my herbs, yeah, they help. All this stuff I'm talking about, you can do without even buying our herbs. Now, when you buy our herbs, they expedite it and take it to another level. But he's doing the right thing. He's going down the right path. He started out, he got the kidney kickstart, and he also is fasting. If your kidneys aren't filtering, which you can do, one thing you could do to jumpstart your kidneys into filtering is go on a dry fast. No food, no water for a day. And then the next day, consume nothing but maybe water or maybe grapes or watermelon the next day. And the next thing you know, it'll jumpstart your kidneys and you'll start seeing sediment in there. Sometimes people need the kidney kickstart even for more extreme cases. But the best route is to get the kidney kickstart because it also jumpstarts your adrenals and it cleans out the kidneys also. So, all right, that's the quickest route. So Brother Mario definitely going down the right path. Let me see something real quick. Brother Mario, I'm just making sure. Let me see something here. All right, give me a sec, y'all. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Y'all give me a sec. Bear with me. All right. Trying to figure something out here. Looks like I'm not going to be able to figure it out. This phone I got, man, the memory is it's stacked. Like every at the end of every month, I gotta pull all the video and stuff off and put on a hard drive. I need a phone with insane amounts of memory with the way I treat these phones. But anyway, yeah, Brother Mario, he's definitely going down the right path. He's got his kidneys cleansing, and when we put out this um, when we put out our our deep inner cleanser, it's going to be very beneficial. Okay, it's really going. But what you want to do right now is like Brother Alvarez here. He's going down the right path, so that when we put this tea out, this deep inner cleanser, if he's been doing that, once when he takes this deep inner cleanser, he's really going to see some impressive results. And I could tell you, even in my urine, it's like I've been taking this stuff. You'll be looking there, you'll see some weird stuff. Like I seen this translucent thing in there floating around. I was like, what in the heck is that? It's like, yeah, stuff will be coming out of you. You know, you'll just have to see for yourself. And that, I'm all about action, not talk, Let me see. We got another question here. Let me see what this is. All right. What other tinctures are you selling now besides the antiviral respiratory tincture? Okay, so the other tincture we're selling is, like I said, the kidney kickstart and adrenal jumpstart. My methodology is keep it simple. Okay. The antiviral respiratory tincture, believe it or not, the antiviral respiratory tincture, I named it that because I formulated it because of the C19 virus going around. I specifically put it together to combat that. However, even the antiviral tincture, it will get your kidneys filtering and move lymphatic fluid also, because I designed that into it, because that's part of what it takes to get over airborne viruses quickly. And for those of you who have taken it, which a lot of people, they know it, when you take that stuff, it will knock a virus out quickly. And one of the changes we're going to be making to that antiviral tincture is in the instructions. We're going to put in the instructions that if you feel something coming on you, or you walk around, you got the virus or a cold, all I tell people to do, you get a jar like this, fill it up to here with water, and pour half that bottle in there and just sip that water until it's gone. And you'll begin to feel changes within 2 or 3 hours. By the end of that day, that thing should be either gone or damn near gone. By the next day, you should pretty much be over whatever you wrestling with. Unless you got, something on you super bad, then it might be 2 days or whatever. But that's how you need to operate with that, okay? But yeah, so that's the other tincture we sell. Sister Koya has other tinctures, more, I guess, specialty. You have other tinctures, right? Or is that about it?
No, that's it for now.
Yeah, that's it. We're not getting too fancy and confusing with it because it's not that complicated. I'm putting this stuff together so that you can have just a group of herbs and 1, 2, maybe at the most, we're probably going to have 4 formulas that are going to hit certain things. But we're not going to make it complicated. Why? Because healing and cleansing the body is not complicated. And like I said, we're going to have the cleansing dietary plan in there also, where on that plan, yeah, you're going to go on an all fruit diet It's going to be in different phases where then there's going to be one where you're on an all juice fast. Then there's one, even higher level one, where you're going to be on a specific type of juice for maybe 2 days and then dry fast for 2 days or something like that. There's going to be more extreme ones. And then the most extreme fast that we have, we're not going to put in there. You're going to have to call me and get consultation if you want to go on that one. Because there's some real extreme stuff you could go on that is not for the faint of heart. You know, I don't want to hurt nobody or have nobody in the hospital and that, you know, if they're not ready for it. All right, let me see. Somebody put, Shalom family, what is your stance on CBDC and how can Israel avoid it? Are you talking about the money thing? I'm not talking about that today. I think you're talking about, let's see. I think CBDC is them switching the money. Let me see if that's right. Even though it's off topic, but hey, if nobody's asking questions, I'll answer that one. So let's see. CBDC. Is that the money thing? China is, yeah, CBDC. Central bank digital currency. What are my thoughts on it? This same thing Straitway's thoughts on it. Come out of her, my people. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. It's basic. We need to come together. We need to get on land. Look, Straitway Studio is not playing. Like here in about 2 months, we looking to really make some moves. Most High willing. Like we're not playing. Is basic book. This is basic book. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Mario Albert. Hey, let me know in the comments. You're over there on the Straitway on the Alabama community, right? Let me know if I'm correct in that. I'm trying to jog my memory. Okay. I'm not sure though. All right. But yeah, that was a good question. And I'm glad you told me that because I've been meaning to study up on that. Okay. I definitely need to study up on that CBDC thing. I know some people have been all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not but let me see. So yeah, so that's some of the stuff we got going on. That's gonna be coming out soon. I've been testing it out for the past couple weeks, and we're gonna get it and hopefully be a blessing to Israel. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Don't really have anything big today. Apparently, I didn't answer everybody's questions. So, okay, you with the House of Unity and you coming out of California. Okay, I got you. Awesome. Hallelujah. That is good. All right. Yep. Get out of that California. That's for sure. But yeah, y'all, if there aren't any more questions, I'm going to be wrapping this up. Definitely appreciate all you brothers and sisters tuning in. Definitely hit the subscribe button. I've been been pretty busy here, uh, up here in Nashville, doing a lot of paperwork. Like a lot. It is just, I'm up to my eyeballs in it. Um, we will be doing a Shabbat in Jacksonville, Florida, uh, probably here in maybe in about a month, probably in May, it's looking like. We're going to be doing a Shabbat down there. Um, I will make sure I give everybody plenty of notice. Um, what I'm trying to do is coordinate it with some work that we have coming up, so I could kind of be efficient with the way I do it. But in the meantime, we are enjoying the fellowship and the growth and the development and the brotherhood that we are having here in the Nashville area. We got new brothers and sisters coming into this. They are very serious minded, very encouraging. Watching these new brothers and sisters come into this and how they're moving and just picking things up and understanding things. And same thing down there in Florida. We got a bunch of new brothers and sisters coming into this. And man, these brothers and sisters, they are shaking heavy and moving hard. They ain't veering left or right. They're not getting distracted. They see it. They see the vision, and it's a blessing, and it's encouraging. So yeah, man, it's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts, and most high willing, man, y'all gonna see the footwork continue and actually pick up, So anyway, with that said, appreciate all y'all tuning in. I'm Michael Israel. You watching Spiritual Combat, and shalom, shalom.